Hey guys, it is Kyle, aka Vulcan Wolverine. It is Sunday. Like it's about 4. Good morning, Vietnam. um, I just wanted to do a video. Here's the guy. He's not even in a parking spot. He just drove up. Like I'm downloading videos in a parking lot because I don't have my internet went out. I got to pay my bill. But he drove up and he's not he's parked. Look how he's parked. It's not even a parking spot. And he got on his phone and was like looking at me as if he was like talking to somebody. I just got the camera out. Right when I got the camera out, he walked around the car. Like he got out of the car and walked around. And then just a little while ago, like I pretended like I was taking a video while I was uploading a video, but the car just came and parked like right in front of me where I'm pointing, like right in that parking spot with their running lights on. And I just picked up my camera and just pretended like I was talking and videotaping them. And then one guy got out with like, you know, camouflage cap, and then the one person drove off. So like they're actually, I guess they're bringing me to this level where they're just like parking people around me, like when I go to parking lots and stuff. This guy, definitely a stalker right there. He had his like phone up. He's not going anywhere in here. He's either doing a drug deal or he's a stalker. And I heard on the V2K, I'm gonna kind of drive around and see if I can get some vehicular stalking while I talk about this. But and I'm gonna get this guy on tape because he's definitely a stalker. He had his phone up, you know. And then I had a guy with a trailer just drive up to the side of my car. Look, he's like sitting kind of on the back of his car. WSR, let's see that right there. Definitely a stalker. He's not going anywhere. He's either waiting for a drug deal or he's stalking. Like he was like acting like he was calling somebody, but like it's such a farce because like he's like a very low man on the totem pole. Even my main organizer is too. But they try and make you, I guess, think that they're like calling somebody or something like that. And it's very telling. Right when I pull out the camera, the guy gets out of his car and walks around to the back, smokes a cigarette, and like play on his phone. However, I was in the parking lot downloading Target Individual, and there's a white car with a trailer on the back right there. Trailer with a little scooter. But you know, I was sitting in the parking lot downloading Target Individual videos, so they may just be Target individuals, and they may be coming to that parking lot just to download their videos, you know, just to get a safe place to kind of download their videos. I can do it in my house, but starting to have a lot of traffic in my house, and you know, I have a roommate, so I kind of like to get out, catch some vehicular stalkers, and you know, try and get some video. I had like a swarm before my tire busted, and I guess it was after, like I was talking to my attackers in my car, and I was being sarcastic, and I was like, I think this is all the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man with reptilians inside of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, just joking around. And I think they actually surveilled that and used it to make people think that like, this guy, he's gone crazy, he's ready for the next level. Because I heard on the V2K, I think yesterday, I heard Lynn say he's ready for this. So I think they're kind of going to another level where they're acting like I'm completely insane, and then I have people just driving up to me in parking lots, just sitting there. I mean, just great evidence. So this guy's hubris, like his you know, his complete ego that this is all working and he's got me, or if he's desperate and he thinks he wants to move it on up. There's one light blue truck right there. That's gonna help me because it'll give me great evidence. I mean, that guy wasn't parked, and I mean, and these people, these are civilians working for a DHS fusion center. They're not even trained well, because this guy comes and he parks like in 3 spots, not even parking in a parking spot, then sits there and acts like he's like talking on his phone. Then when I pull out the camera, he like goes around the vehicle so I can't get him on tape. Like, I mean, these people are dangerous because they're just civilians, and they're coming out here and like harassing people who are being microwaved. They don't even know about it. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, and what I hear on the V2K is even more unbelievable. I know some of it's looping, but it's like these people are like, he's losing it. This guy's losing, and this will be when I wake up and like my spine is burnt, the side of my head is burnt. Like they've been attacking me in my sleep and raping me in my sleep all night, and then I wake up and they're like, oh, he's losing it. He's losing it. Yeah, we've got to do this. It's like, I guess they have this thing where he's talking to his wife, and he goes, I've got to do this, and he says it really empathetically, like he's a hero, and he's doing this, and he's like slaughtering my family, like he makes it hard to go do anything. Like I was like, I want to go just hang out with my dad today. He helped me fix a tire. There's a one light white SUV coming up. It's behind a bunch of other cars though. It's slowing down and coming in. See these people, they're trying to hide like it was that white SUV. But he saw me with the camera, and then he tried to kind of get into the other lane, so I couldn't get him on video. Like, so I'm gonna just use this. I'm gonna use these people. I don't know. Like, I think my main organizer keeps crying wolf, and he keeps saying that like I'm at this point now where I'm just gonna blow up when he comes and parks people around me. So I'm gonna use that. So use everything against these people. Like, use everything that they're trying to make you look like. Stay steady. Keep your spine solid, and don't get scared by these people, but don't go overboard. Don't go up to people, and that if you're not sure that they're a stalker or not. And I've seen some videos where people do that. They confront their stalkers. I don't know if that's a good idea, because that's what they want. Because you're not going to be able to prove that they're a stalker, but they can prove that you're saying, stuff about this. Y'all please comment about that, because I don't know. I'm at a point where, I want to beat this stuff. I don't respect these people. This is not America that I don't respect. This is something fighting America. They are fighting America. They're trying to destroy America. There's a car with a bike rack on it. Iceman Cummins said they do that a lot. I haven't seen any of those. That's like the first one I've seen. Maybe the second one I've seen. But I hope they do it more. I hope this guy tells everybody, he's ready for this level and whatever. And I'm like, pretty much, I mean, they're hurting me. They're torturing me. So it's hurting my body. It's hurting my memory and stuff like that. And like the how I can explain myself in words. But I'm not I'm not about to flip out or anything like that. I'll never be like that. So I keep hoping my main organizer, I hope that was real and wasn't just something on the V2K to kind of freak me out or whatever, because he was like, he's ready. And I think he was talking about ready for a certain level of like stalking, because they try and torture you, break you down, and then they'll move you up to like the next level where they do certain things, certain things where they're not as far away. It's not just vehicular stalking, or it's actually cars like coming up to you. As I was in that parking lot, there was a woman in a black I guess a black SUV, who like pulled right up to my car and swung around like right in front of me, and there was no reason for her to do so. Then there was a truck with a trailer who just came and parked for maybe a minute or something like that. He wasn't doing anything, but I got my camera out and I wasn't even videotaping him, and he got out of there. And I did the same thing to the car that was right across from me. It had its running lights on. They were just sitting there right across from me. And so I pulled my camera out. I wasn't even videotaping them, and immediately the guy in the camouflage hat in the passenger seat got out, and he got into another car, and that whoever was driving the car left. And then you saw that other guy who parked. He was parked across 3 parking spaces, just in his phone talking, not going anywhere in the shopping complex. I should have just stayed there, and I should have confronted him, actually, like, because I'm 100% sure, like, he's involved. I just see that, though. I see, like, if you do confront them, they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, because they're spineless. Like, everybody involved in this, they're spineless. They don't really know what's going on. And then the higher-ups who are using directed energy to hurt us, they're completely spineless. But all this stuff can, like, be used against them, because they're trying to lie and say that you've lost it, that you've gone crazy or whatever. So they might up your stalking or up your vehicular stalking, upping the directed energy weapon attacks. Now that's another thing. They've kind of done that lately. You know, I've had, the last 2 nights have been so much worse. There's a one light SUV coming by. I think it was a truck, actually. But, you know, like, I heard on the V2K, he was like, you know, he's ready. So he really wants to get this done. He knows that he's just torturing me, but he's gonna lie. And there's a one light car coming up here. Y'all see it right there? He's trying to kind of hide behind another car. It's actually a woman. See a lot of women doing this, and it really makes me want to vomit, because there's like 75% of target individuals are isolated women, younger women, older women, women with children, and it makes me want to vomit when I see people in the DHS fusion centers who are women, because they don't realize that they're women being microwaved by and surveilled by groups of men around them, and then harassed by, like, you know, first responders and citizens. You know, so that does make me very angry, and I'm pretty agitated right now because they're hitting me very hard when I sleep. You know, the guy really wants to get this done. He really wants to shut me up. So I know that putting these videos out is a really good thing. I'm going to be consistent with it. I mean, if I'm in a bed and this stuff is giving me cancer, the directed energy weapon attacks, I will be videotaping it. I will have a legacy account on my YouTube, and I know my mom will help me with that. You know, y'all know, and I really, you know, this stuff, you can get through it, and it's not that bad, but I do want y'all to know that I will never, ever kill myself. So if anything like that happens, know that they have done that. But I will be letting my mom know, you know, that I want to make that a legacy account so she can handle it afterwards and keep all my videos up. Because what I've seen is, I've seen a lot of target individuals who put videos out, like Thomas Baker. He put a lot of videos out, and he was being hit really hard, and then he just disappeared. And then I saw he had one video up. I don't know what happened with that. Like, he may have decided, he may have, like, not had anything to make videos and decided to take all his videos down, but my instincts tell me that something else happened. So, I mean, if you are a target individual, you know, let people know about your videos, and, like, get somebody, like, I'm gonna get my mom to be the legacy on the account, just in case. But I'll be making videos, even if I get cancer from this or something like that. I'll be making videos, you know, while I have radiation treatments, the chemotherapy treatments, in the hospital, on the hospital bed, whatever. I'm gonna keep making them forever. Never surrender. I'm never gonna surrender to this. Like, unlike these people, I have a spine. Like, they don't have spines. It's like they see something so big that everybody's going along with, and they're just like, nah, nobody can really change this, even though it's complete evil. And so they just go along with it. I completely disrespect that. Like this guy in the parking lot, I take my camera out, and he walks around his car. I got his license plate on tape. I think I'm gonna start getting license plates and stuff. But really, I mean, like, this vehicular stalking, I just want y'all to know, like, and there's one light, huge wheel, black SUV. I want y'all to know that, and there's a one light gray truck right there.